Quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We look at Golden State. It's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd to help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
A must-win game. For them, no doubt, but playing in front of that home crowd, they have every bit of confidence that they can win this game and shift some of the pressure if they can force a Game 7.
Well, make no mistake about it, guys. I mean, they're still alive. It's been a hard-fought series, and they've got their... work cut out for them, but to me, it looks like they're ready to get the job done.
And the Clippers starting 5. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Enes Kanter is out there with Griffin, and it's Morrow in at the 3 spot. It's Curry outside, and it's good. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Crawford passes to Paul. Second chance shot, and Kanter with the lay-in. Good.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Thompson outside from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Green kicks to Curry. The 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Here's Kanter, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And that's now 6 points for Enes Kanter. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
What a performance, Kevin. It seems like every 3 he shoots is falling for him. He's in the zone.
Paul outside. Kanter throws it down with the quick putback jam.
A perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's got a nice bounce in his step to start.
Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 11.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Paul. There's a screen by Kanter. Paul kicks to Griffin. Back to Paul. 5 on the clock. Here's Morrow. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry dishes to Barnes. Another 3 for Golden State. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Curry, good.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
I think they've got to consider, Greg, throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Picked by Griffin. Stolen by Thompson. Jumps up, and the jam by Stephen Curry.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
And Clippers head coach Doc Rivers told us earlier he wants to embrace criticism and embrace lofty expectations.
Expectations are good. I try to remind my players and myself at times that all the criticism, all the stuff is really a compliment. It's really good for you. It means that people think you can be something.
Doc Rivers is really a master motivator, isn't he?
Yeah,
It's almost jiu-jitsu the way he takes something like criticism and Clark turns it into a compliment.
How could you not want to play for Doc? I mean, he's the ultimate players coach and the kind of guy his players would do anything for. He's played the game, and he's a tremendous communicator.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Iguodala out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Spates in at the 5 spot. Nobody near Stevenson. They get it again, and Griffin slams it in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Curry against Paul. Pass to Aldridge. Stevenson outside. To the inside. And Cole Aldridge with the slam.
Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Iguodala's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. On the wing, Stevenson. Aldridge scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And it's Paul penetrating. Soft touch off the glass. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Livingston. 6 points for Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Warriors leading by 5. Curry outside. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Once again, the defense letting him get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
And Griffin slams it in.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off. Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
The drive by Paul, and Griffin slams it in.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And so we conclude the first half. The Warriors on top, up by 7. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, I'm here with Steph Curry. And Steph, much of the stresses of the coach was talking about taking care of the basketball. What kind of work has this team put in, making sure everyone is doing their best to limit those turnovers?
mean, you look at film, but it's just about in-game situations, just analyzing the situation and taking care of the ball. Making sure that you make eye contact with the passes, and you know, sometimes getting a shot up is better than giving it to them. So we got to just look at that and figure it out.
This team made savvy decisions all night. Steph, thanks for the time. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. This arena is packed, and the energy in the building, well, for Golden State, this is do or die for them tonight, and they're playing their hearts out. They built a nice lead for themselves, and if they can put together another half like the one they just played, this series may not be ending here in Game 6. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
Kenny, what's your take on the Clippers?
Well, right now, they're getting a little embarrassed on the defensive end. They got outshot in the first half. But that's because no one put their foot down on defense to stop it. So in the second half, they need to play much more disruptive defensively. They have to do whatever it takes.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to get started. Now back to...
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 22 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from three, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Ball and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Griffin is out there with Enes Kanter, and it's Morrow in its small forward. The drive by Green, and that one's good. Green's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Warriors.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
All against Curry. Kanter kicks to Crawford. That's good. Crawford's got 4 this quarter.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
And Green gets it to go.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Clippers trail by 10. And the Clippers call time here. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He told the guys that he wanted their offense to run through Kanter. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And it's Paul penetrating an easy layup after coming off the pick. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Curry with the 3, and that one's good. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
That's good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And it's Green with the jam.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And here are the Clippers now. The Warriors making the shot.
Assisted by Chris Paul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the slam dunk by Speights.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Paul against Curry. Paul kicks to Cantor. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 13. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 13-point game. Barnes and Green are the forward set. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Bogut in at center. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Clippers trail by 14. Crawford outside. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And not much breathing room there. The step-back move gave him just enough to get it off.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And that sends Draymond Green to the free throw line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Green. He's got 11 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
Was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Warriors leading by 13. On its way from Curry for 2. And another basket for Golden State.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And he gets the bucket. 14 points for Enes Kanter.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And the basket by Bogut.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. He was all alone on that one. Crawford's got 10 points in just the second half.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Barnes, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Warriors lead by 14.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Paul passes to Crawford. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 14 points for Jamal Crawford.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
He kicks it to Stevenson. All alone. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Stevenson's got 4 points in the quarter. Warriors leading by 8. Bogut dishes to Barnes. Buries the long-range jumper.
And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Curry. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's Barnes, and another basket for Golden State.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 9. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Warriors making a switch here. Spates is checked in, and a switch here also for the Clippers. Morrow's checked in. Griffin's shot is off.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Barnes kicks to Green, and Griffin sends it back. Spates uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And Cantor drops them both. Here is Livingston. Here's Iguodala, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
And he gets it to go.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Thompson for the triple. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 9. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's the Clippers now. From deep, Johnson. But they recover it. Stevenson can't connect. So we see the Warriors get the win here. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, here with Andre Iguodala. And what's the key for you guys to have games like you did tonight as you look to the upcoming games?
The key is just not letting all the outside distractions, get in the way of letting us do what we want to do. So we got to come in, play tough, and guys be ready to play.
Andre, thank you. Kevin, they shut out the noise and just play.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor. How'd you feel about his performance, Kenny?
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Bottom line, a must-win game. Home floor, he was the man. Love the intensity and the toughness he showed. when your back is against the wall and you can come through on a night like tonight, these are the performances that you are measured by.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoff